I didn't yell, I didn't threaten, I didn't argue. I just watered my plants. And somehow, that was enough to completely break my neighbor. If you've ever been disrespected, ignored, or treated like your boundaries didn't matter, this story is for you. Hit like, subscribe, and settle in, because this is one of the quietest, pettiest, and most satisfying revenge stories you'll hear today. It started small, so small I almost convinced myself it wasn't happening. I live in a quiet neighborhood, the kind where mornings are peaceful, birds are louder than cars, and everyone pretends to be polite. I took pride in my little garden, flowers I'd planted by hand, soil I'd nurtured for months. It wasn't fancy, but it was mine. Then there was my neighbor. She lived right next door, confident, loud, always on her phone. And she had a big dog, strong, energetic, and completely untrained. Every morning, she'd let that dog loose. No leash, no supervision, always near my side of the fence. At first, I didn't notice the damage right away, just little things. Soil scattered where it shouldn't be, a plant bent awkwardly, a flower missing entirely. I told myself it was nothing, maybe kids, maybe stray animals. Until one morning, I saw it. I looked out the window and froze. Her dog was digging right along my fence, paws tearing through the soil, dirt flying, roots exposed. And she was standing there, phone pressed to her ear, watching it happen. Not stopping it, not calling the dog back, just watching. I went outside, calm, polite, smiling even. "Hey, your dog's been damaging my plants. Could you keep it away from this side?" She glanced at the mess, then at me, and laughed. Dogs do these things, like it was the most obvious truth in the world. Then she walked away. That laugh stayed with me. I fixed the garden, replanted, cleaned, even installed a small fence, something subtle, just enough to mark a boundary. It didn't matter. Every time her dog came out, it somehow ended up back at my side, digging, destroying, and she never stopped it, not once. I realized something important then. She didn't think I'd do anything. So I stopped talking. No more complaints, no more reminders, no more eye contact. Instead, I adjusted my routine. I started waking up earlier, just before sunrise, when the air was cool and the neighborhood still asleep. I watered my plants slowly, thoroughly, extra water every morning. The soil near the fence stayed muddy for hours, soft, slick, unstable. A few days later, I heard shouting. I looked out the window. Her dog had slipped, completely. Mud everywhere. Legs coated, belly soaked, paws brown instead of white. It looked like the dog had rolled in wet cement. She was furious. Dragging the dog inside, mud tracked across her floor. She had to clean the dog, then the house, then herself. I said nothing. The next morning, I watered again, and again. A few days later, it happened again. Same spot, same fall, same mess. This time, she screamed, not at me, at the dog, at the situation, at the universe. She looked over at my garden, at the muddy ground, at the intact plants. For the first time, she understood. After that, she stopped bringing the dog near my side. No apology, no confrontation, no words at all. Just silence. My plants recovered. New flowers bloomed. The soil stayed untouched. And she never laughed again. The best part? I never broke a rule, never raised my voice, never crossed a line. I just protected what was mine and let her deal with the consequences of ignoring me. Some people only understand boundaries once they experience the inconvenience they caused others. Justice doesn't always need confrontation. Sometimes it just needs patience. If this story gave you that quiet, satisfied smile, hit like. Drop a comment. What's the pettiest revenge you've ever seen? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories where karma shows up right on time.